Hello everyone, Greg Haig along with Dave Wagner. Welcome to Steve Hull Fieldhouse at Logan High School. NBC Basketball, Logan and Tomah. Let's meet the starters for tonight's game.
Jackson Stefan. At guard, 5'11" junior number 21, Brendan Gordon. At center, 6'6" junior number 23, Michael Zaskin. And at forward, 6'3" sophomore number 32, Adam Baskin. Tomah's coached by Jeff Wilson. And now here's the starting lineup for your Rangers. At forward, 6'6" senior number 0, Jacob Hackmark. Guard, 6'2", sophomore number 3, Jamison Dagenhart. At guard, 5'10", freshman number 10, Tommy Chapman. At forward, 6'4", sophomore number 15, Bubba Lever. And at forward, 6'2", sophomore number 21, Tate Hackman.
All right, so here's what we have, Wags. Both teams 5 wins. Both teams looking for the first win in the MVC. Both teams have lost 6 of 8. They're playing without Bradley Check, one of their best players tonight. So we'll see how that comes into play. Tomah comes in 5-8. They come in 5-9. So almost identical records. They're coming off a loss against Sparta, and Tomah's coming off the loss to Aquinas. Tomah giving it up at 70 points a game, Dave, 70. Scoring, averaging 64 a game. They're averaging 54 a game, also giving it up at almost 70. Giving it up at 69 points a game, so we could see some offense tonight. Steffel banks it, no good. Put back Steffel, yes. 2-0 Tomah.
Yeah, everything on paper says this is going to be a very close, exciting game, and I believe it probably will be.
They have not had a winning season in 6 years, believe it or not. Tomah has had 2 straight losing seasons. Tomah up 2-0. They've lost their last 7 in the MVC. That's the longest losing streak currently in the MVC. They've lost their last 7. The last win for them was last season at home against Tomah. Tomah's lost their last 6 in the MVC. Deep rebound, Quinn Gerke. Rebound, Logan. Should be a walk here. No, he stepped out of bounds.
Foul on Tomah.
Did they call a foul?
Yep.
Dave, 40 years we've been doing this, and you know there was a time when we could not win at Logan. That has changed dramatically. We'll talk about that in a moment. Still 2-0 Tomah on the Steffel basket. 11 games remaining in the regular season tonight for Tomah. Starting tonight, just 11 games to play in the regular season. Zastapol with a miss. Here comes Logan, still down 2-0, and we're tied at 2. Basket by Bubba Lever. Steffel for 3. Wags have been doing this starting our 40th year. We've never had a Bubba. We do tonight. Bubba Lever, number 15 for Logan. So another first.
Yeah, you can always find one somewhere. Up first, I'm talking about.
Yep. Just when you think you've seen everything. Tomah up 5-2. Steffel has all 5 points. 2 minutes gone. First half from Logan. Both teams winless in the MVC. They're 0-5. Tomah's 0-4. Hackbarth in the middle, number 0 for them is 6'6". He's the big man for them. Leads them in scoring, averaging 17 a game as Hackbarth. 3 on the way. That won't go for Czech. That's Tommy Czech, the freshman.
Logan foul number 3, Jameson.
Tomah going, same 5 that have started for a while. Warden, Gerke, Steffel, Brisky, Zastapol. Dave, the last game you were not at. Landon Calhoun, nice game for Landon, a losing cause. Landon off the bench, a career high 13 for Landon Calhoun.
Yeah, we'll see if he can come off and stay hot in this game. Steffel's hot.
Steffel scores the first 8. And it's 8-2, Tomah leading Logan. Steffel not known for his offense. Warden for 2. 10-2 Tomah. 3 minutes into the first half from Logan. Hackbarth, there's a nice pass. And the basket by Bubba. Bubba Lever has all 4 for them. I was saying earlier, Dave, there was a time you'd come to Logan, you could never win here. Well, they swept us last year. They beat us on this floor last year. But the last 10 times Tomah's played at Logan, Tomah has won 8 out of 10. We had a stretch of 6 straight wins here. 7 of the 10 games here have been decided by 5 points or less. So there's been a lot of close wins for Tomah. Steffel, another 3. Finally missed one. He's human. Rebound to By. Taken away by Steffel. Dump it off to Warden. (12-4) Tomah. Three ball for By. 12-7 Tomah. Both teams shooting the ball extremely well, Wags, aren't they?
Well, yeah, it was coming out here with a nice lead, but they're chipping away at it a little bit here.
Steffel misses the 3. The 6'6" Hackbarth with the rebound. Yeah, Bradley Czech, first team all-conference quarterback for them, is out tonight. Talked to Casey Noble prior to the game. Former Tomah grad and head football coach at Logan. The Rangers this season went from a 3-win season a year ago to a 10-win season this year, and lost in the semifinal to a good Notre Dame team. And Bradley Czech was a huge part of that. Czech scored 36 touchdowns alone on the ground. Casey says he's pretty sure that Czech is headed, Wags, to UWL.
Well, he won't have far to go.
No. Not at all. Quentin Gerke comes into tonight averaging 23 a game. Zaspel averaging 10. Second free throw is good for Lever. Lever has 5 of their 8. He's been their offense. Silas Graham in the game now. Zastapol picked up by Steffel. Steffel scored the game's first 8 points. He could take a 3 right here. He's wide open. Clyde's not to. Graham. Steffel going to try another 3. Won't get this one. Rebound picked up by Zastapol. Warden. 3 for Cram. Deep rebound, Cram. Turnover, Tomah, picked up by Warden. 5 gone first half. 12-8, Tomah leading Logan. Tonight from Steve Hull Fieldhouse and Logan High School. Steffel knocked out of bounds. It'll go to them. Nope, it stays to Tomah. On the inbound to Zastapol. Gerke for 3. Rebound, Tom Check. This would tie the game. Actually put him within 1. Basket by By. By has a couple threes, Wags, and they're right back in it. They were down at one time, 12-4. Steffel. Steffel with a career high 10. Jackson with 10 to the Tomah 14. Turnover. Steffel looking for 12 points here. Won't get it. Logan down by 3. One of these two teams get out of last place in the MVC. They come in 5-9, 0-5 in the MVC. Tomah 0-4 in the MVC, and 5-8 overall. And Wags, after Tomah started the year 3-2, we've lost 6 of the last 8. Need to turn that around.
Yeah, the competition kind of got a lot stiffer all of a sudden, and we hit conference play, obviously, so still looking for that first conference win.
Yeah, and so is Logan. Yeah, keep in mind, Tomah has lost to some very good teams. Tomah's 8 losses have been the teams that have a combined record going into tonight of 81 wins and 33 losses. 81 and 33 are the 8 teams Tomah's lost to. So they've lost to some very good competition. Steffel for 3. 13 for Steffel in the first quarter. Boy, Jackson having a game or what? 13-point career high for Steffel. And Dave, we still have 10 plus to go in the first half.
Yeah, that's outstanding. I mean, you just never know from night to night, but he's got the hot hand, and here he goes again.
Yeah, he's missed. Can't make them all. Steffel with 13 of the Tomah 17. Warden has the other 4. Tomah by 6. 3 on the way. Won't go for Tom Check. And we're going to get a timeout. We'll take a break. Tomah by 6. You're watching the Hagen Sports Network.
At Tomah Health, we help our community thrive through our partnership with the Tomah Area School District.
We partner with the school district in the classes in their Healthcare Careers Academy, and one of them is clinical observations. And the intent behind that class is to give students a feel for what it's like to work in healthcare.
I think Tomah Health really helps us help those kids decide whether or not healthcare is a profession for them in the future.
Tomah Health, together in care.
All right, welcome back. Logan High School, Greg Hagler with Dave Wagner. Jackson Steffel's having a night so far. 13 of the 17 have come from Jackson, including 3 3-pointers. Tomah by 6. About 10 to go first half. Warden, Zastapol, Silas Cram with it now. Cram pulling up, won't go. Steffel rebound. Out of the Cram. Back to Gerke. Steffel, cross court. Warden. Steffel, Warden. Tomah hasn't. Well, they did sub. Cram was in there for a while, but they haven't subbed much. Cram is in there now. Here's Warden missing the 3. 5 with the rebound. Tomah still by 6. 17-11. Over the Logan Rangers. Check. Near steal right there. This is by. Won't go. It'll go to Tomah. Yeah, Dave, 11 games after tonight is all starting tonight. 11 regular season games is all that remains. And Tomah, if they're going to come up with a respectable overall record, will need to win on the road. 7 of Tomah's final 11 starting tonight will be on the road. Hanovic with the basket for them.
Team's third. Checking back into the game.
Landon Calhoun at the next break will be in for Tomah. Dave, we started red hot, but the Rangers hanging in. They're only down by 3. Zast to pull out, Calhoun in. Gerke at the score. Kem's in averaging 23. Zastable on the bench now, averaging 10. Top 2 scorers for Tomah. Warden. Gerke. Quinn to the glass. Overlays. Logan rebound. Tommy checked the other way. Dumps it off. Logan down by just 3. Trying to get down the big man, Hackbarth. Yeah, Hackbarth Wags is 6'7", but he's not known for his offense. But he's big, obviously. Vandenhoeken in. Steffel will get a well-deserved break for Tomah. Jackson with a 13-point half so far. But the lead just 3 for Tomah. Trying to beat Logan. Shot won't go by Lever. Tomah trying to win on this floor for the 9th time in the last 11 games. They've won 8 of the last 10 on this floor. 6 in a row at one time. Check with a miss. Rebound, Vandenhoeken. Tomah still up by just 3. 3 for Vandenhoeken. And Tomah by 6 on the Vandenhoeken 3. Seven and a half to go in the first half. Lever. Lever's been their offense. Lever with 8 of their 17. And Tomah laid down the 3. 7 to go in the first half. Logan down by just 3. As we said, well, now they're within 1. Basket by Hackbarth. As we said, 7 of the last 10 times Tomah's played on this floor, the games have been decided by 5 points or less. So this is not a surprise. Calhoun with the miss. Rebound Cram. Foul coming up. It seems like we've had a lot of close games with these guys, hasn't it, Wags?
Yeah, and it looks like we could be heading for another one here. This is kind of a typical Tomah Logan basketball game here, as we talked about. So Tomah looked like early like they could run away and hide a little bit, but it didn't take long, and Logan was right back in it. So since then, it's been pretty even.
Quinn Gerke at the score. Rebound, Bo Rui. Bo brings it back out. That Tomah's had leads of 8 and 6. Calhoun for 2. You said Landon at a career high 13 and lost to Aquinas the last game. And it's Tomah by 6 now. Warden with the basket. So Wags, our offense so far, 3 guys you would not expect. Steffel with 13, Warden with 6, Calhoun with 2, and Vandenhoogen with a 3.
That bodes well for Tomah, really. I feel with Quinn Gerke hasn't got really on track yet, and Zastapol either. So I think we'll see both those guys in the scoring column for sure here before long. So Tomah's hanging in there without their leading scorers getting hot yet, and that's a pretty good sign.
Hey, we'll break in the action. Here's a look at some businesses bringing you tonight's game. We'll be right back. Well, Logan had it down to 1. Tomah up by 5 now, 24-19. First half, her leads have really meant nothing. Tomah's never trailed in this game. Instead, Logan trailed just 20-19 about 40 seconds ago. No points out of Gerke, no points out of Zastapol, your top 2 scorers. Lever's been their offense with 8. Both teams give up a lot of points. Tomah gives it up at 70 a game, and they give it up at 69. Turnover Tomah.
Miscommunication there. Rui was supposed to be going toward the basket instead of away from the basket. There was a pass to Rui, who was retreating toward the free throw line at the time. .5:20 to go in the first half. Tomah by 5. Hackbarth dumps it off right side. By with it now. Out there to Hackbarth. Robinson in the game now for them also. Robinson, number 23. This is Tom Check, the freshman. His brother, the senior, Bradley Check, not playing tonight. Big part of their offense. 3 on the way short. Bull Rui one-handed rebound. 4.5 to go in the half. Tomah still by 5. Have led by as many as 8. Calhoun. Vandenhoogen out there to Warden. Bull Rui in the corner now. Vandenhoogen. Warden. In the paint, Bull Rui with the right hand won't go. And the rebound to Hackbarth.
4 to go in the half. Tomah still up by 5, 24-19. Takeaway by Vandenhoogen. Warden on the other end, to Rui. 3 on the way for Calhoun, short. Vandenhoogen rebound, trying to get it back to Calhoun. Vandenhoogen comes out of the weather for Tomah. Tomah still by 5. We've been stuck on 24-19 for a while. Rui to Calhoun. Down to Rui. Quinn for 3. Quinn, it still hasn't scored. By the other way. Vandenhoogen rebound. Both teams been cold for a while, haven't they, Wags?
Yeah, they came out of the timeout here, and neither team has scored since that timeout.
Here's Calhoun missing the 3, and a foul coming up. Tomah's next game is this Friday at Central. Their next game is coming up at Aquinas. Tomah High wrestling team will be in action this Thursday night hosting Sparta. JV's at 6, varsity at 7:15. So MVC Wrestling Tomah, Sparta at Tomah this Thursday night. Be parents night, youth night, senior night. By with the miss. Hackbarth put back. And the Tomah lead is 3 with 2.5 to go in the first half. Gerke with the miss. Lever for 2. And all of a sudden, Wags, the lead is 1 again. Logan within 1.
Yeah, only a 5-point lead, so doesn't take long to eat into that. So Tomah hasn't trailed. They need a basket.
Yeah, we've been stuck on 24 for a while. Quinn Gerke yet to score.
Going to the free throw line.
Logan Vaughn, number 30, Max Lyle. His first team's 5th. At the line for Tomah, number 2, Quinn Gerke.
As I mentioned earlier, the 8 teams Tomah's lost to, the 8 teams that have beat Tomah are combined 81 and 33 coming in. 81 wins, 33 losses for the 8 teams that have beat us. The 5 teams we beat, Black River, Adams, Cumberland, Black River. 5 teams we beat are combined 29 and 38. 1 more for Gerke. Lead is 2. First 2 for Quinn. Tomah lead at 3. It's Warden for 3. Good luck for Warden. Missed it though. Well, Wags, they've been within 1 twice. 20-19. 24-23. Now they're down by 3 again, and we're under 2 to go in the first half. Been a pretty quick first half, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. Tomah with a great opportunity there, getting that turnover. Yeah. And they had the numbers. You would think they would attack the basket there, but they ended up not attacking it and getting a good shot, but just missing it.
Minute and a half to go in the half. Gerke keeps it in play. Tomah by 3. 26-23. One of these 2 teams will win for the first time tonight in the MVC. Gerke to the glass. It's blocked by Hackbarth. On the other end, Lever with the miss. Zastapol rebound. Minute to go in the half. And Tomah still clings to a 3-point lead. Cram to Warden. Steffel. Turnover Tomah.
Ranger basketball.
This is our 11th game we televised this season, game number 14 for Tomah, and the 11th game we've televised here on the network. Tomah by 3, under a minute to go in the half. See how the final 35 seconds play out here. Nice move by Hackbarth. He has 6. And Tomah's lead is 1. So this is the third 1-point lead we've had, Dave, in the last 4 minutes. But they haven't been able to take the lead. 24.3 to go.
You'd like to see more defense there out of Zastapol. He had good position on him. Just let him go around him for the layup, you know, and he doesn't have any fouls, I don't believe. Not in foul trouble. Get up there and don't be afraid to commit a foul.
Silas Cram knocks down the 3. Big 3 by the sophomore Silas Cram. Tomah by 4. Tomah Senior High dance team will be at State this Saturday doing their jazz routine, so good luck to the Tomah Senior High dance team at State this Saturday, February 1 at La Crosse. Wish them the best of luck. Final seconds ticking away, and that'll be your half. At the half, Tomah by 4. You're watching the Hagen Sports Network. Welcome back, Logan High School. Greg Hain along with Dave Wagner. One of these two teams will win tonight for the first time in the MVC, Dave. And in the last 4 minutes, Logan cut our lead to 1 but could not take the lead. Jackson Steffel with 13 to lead Tomah. With a 4-point lead, we start the second half.
Yeah, they all came pretty early in about the first half of the first half, I guess you would say. So, like to see them maybe get some more points here in the second half, but he's always been a good offensive player, but he just isn't called on to shoot a whole lot.
Tomah jumped out to an early lead. Jackson Steffel scored the game's first 8 points for Tomah. Quinn Gerke came in averaging 23. He scored 2, both free throws. Zastapol hasn't scored. Brisky hasn't scored. Warden with 6. So we said Steffel with 13, Calhoun with 2, Van Nugen has a 3, and Silas Cram had a 3 right before the half ended. Hackbarth at the free throw line, gets one more. 3-point lead for Tomah. Zastapol blocked by the 6'6" Hackbarth. Outlet pass to Lever. Lever for 2. And the lead again, Wags. Down to 1. Every time we've responded. We'll see what happens here. Steffel short. Again, Bradley Check, who normally would start for them, is out with an injury, so they're playing shorthanded tonight. Lever to give them the lead. Brisky for 3. First 3 for Brisky. And Tomah back up by 1.
Yeah, Brisky had 2 quick fouls in that first half. Sat down. I don't think he returned in the first half.
Yeah, you're right. Tommy Check with his first 2 for the freshman. And Logan by 1. Zastapol will go. Quinn Gerke putback will draw foul with Quinn. Wags coming in here. We're giving up at 70 a game. They're giving up at 69. So you thought there might be more offense. But as we said, 7 of the last 10 times we've played here, the games have been decided by 5 points or less, and this one is going that route. As Gerke misses the free throw. It's been a tough night for Quinn. Only 2 points. Tomah trying to tie the game at 33. And will. Gerke with 3. 16 to go. Robinson. Bad pass there, intercepted by Steffel. And he'll draw a foul with Jackson.
Logan foul number 3, Jameson Dagmar, second, team second. At the line for Tomah number 3, Jameson Steffel.
Other NBC games going on tonight. Sparta's playing Central. And Holman is taking on Aquinas tonight. Tomah with that makeup game that's coming Monday at home against Holman. Again, 11 games remaining counting tonight. Tomah only has 4 at home, 7 on the road. Steffel misses them both. We stay tied at 33. By to Hackbarth. He throws it away to Steffel. Gerke to bring it down. Quinn, little runner. That won't go. Hackbarth rebound. Robinson the other way. This is by from the corner. That won't go. Brisky rebound. 15 to go in the game. Tomah, Logan tied at 33. Brisky going to try another 3. Short. Volleyball out there to Brisky. He'll take it to the glass. That won't go. Gets his own rebound as Adam. That will go. Nice job by Brisky staying with it.
Yes, absolutely. The second time with your second offensive rebound, I thought maybe you might take it out of there or you pass it out of there, but did a nice job of looping around and getting that basket.
Tomah by 2. 3 for Check. Tom Check won't go. Zastapol rebound. Little more than 14 to go. Brisky another 3. Had a nice look, just couldn't make it. Calhoun rebound. But Zastapol, and he'll have to run at the free throw line.
Logan foul number 3, Jameson Dagmar, his third, team's third. At the line for Tomah number 23.
Zastapol yet to score.
Shooting 2.
Tomah this season is shooting well over 70% at the free throw line. That has been one of their strengths. They've been a very good free throw shooting team so far. One more for Zastapol. Gets them both. First 2 for Zastapol, and the lead is 4. It's been that kind of game, hasn't it?
Yeah, it sure has. And I think Tomah may be trying to get to the free throw line a little bit more here in the second half.
Hackbarth, Lever, Bubba Lever. Foul coming up on Tomah.
There wasn't much there.
I didn't see much either, no. These two teams will play again on February 27. It'll be the very last regular season game for both teams. It'll be at Tomah. Hackbarth with the hook. And the lead for Tomah's down to 2. It was 4. Gerke. Brisky thought about the 3. He'll take it to the glass instead. Rebound to By. By to Hackbarth. Take away by Calhoun. Land into the glass. He'll go to the free throw line. We've already shot more free throws the second half, the whole first half, Dave. More aggressive, like you said.
Yeah, I think they're making an effort here to get the ball to the glass and draw some fouls, and it's It's working. It'd be nice to get a three-point play, but we've had so many of just roll off and getting the free throws out of it. But it definitely seems to be a different strategy here in the second half.
One more for Calhoun to try to stretch the lead to 4. And he will. Calhoun with 4. Tomah lead at 4. We were tied last at 33. Tomah on a 6-2 run since then. The lead by 4. And a turnover on Logan. Almost took out the radio guy, Craig Otto.
Yeah, almost. Yep.
It's dangerous hitting the court level. $13 to go. Gerke, Steffel, Calhoun, Bresky for 3. Adam Bresky, nothing in the first half, 8 in the second half. Calhoun with the miss. Adam Bresky. First half, David got 13 out of Steffel, including the first 8. Steffel has not scored in the second half, but Adam Bresky's picked up 8, a couple of threes.
He's got to come out here now. Picked up another foul.
3 fouls on Adam. Tomah by 7. Tomah on a 9-2 run. And they turn it over. Silas Cram with the miss. Hackbarth. He'll try one. Banks it in. Hackbarth with 11. Tomah lead at 5. It was 7. Gerke going to try one. Quinn with 5. Gerke the other way, working on Hackbarth. Blocked by Hackbarth, put back by, we had 2 putbacks. Second one by Cram wouldn't go.
That's 3 on Gerke.
Yeah, 3 fouls on Quinn. So Dave, if I told you with 11.5 to go, we'd have a 7-point lead, and Quinn had only 5 points, would you believe me?
No, probably not.
Well, we got a lot of offense out of Steffel and Warden in the first half. Got a lot of offense by Adam Bresky in the second half. We'll be back in 30.
At Tomah Health, we help our community thrive through our partnership with the Tomah Area School District.
We partner with the school district in the Classes in Their Healthcare Careers Academy, and one of them is clinical observations. And the intent behind that class is to give students a feel for what it's like to work in healthcare.
I think Tomah Health really helps us help those kids decide whether or not healthcare is a profession for them in the future.
Tomah Health, together in care.
All right, Wags, at one time we were tied at 33. Since then, Tomah on an 11-4 run, lead by 7. A lot of time to go, though, still 11 plus.
Yeah, still plenty of time. Logan actually had a brief lead there, too.
Yeah, they did. They had a 33-32 lead, and then Bresky hit a 3 to change that. Yeah, they had a very short-lived 1-point lead. This is Tommy Check, the freshman, dumping off. So Logan down by 7. Basket by Lau. And the lead is 5. (44-39) Tomah. 10.5 to go. Trying to get out of last place. One of these two teams will get out of last place in the NBC. And doesn't get any easier for both teams. Tomah goes to Central Friday, and they have Aquinas coming up. So it won't get any easier for either one of these two teams. 3 for Steffel. Lever the other way. Bubba Lever.
Coast to coast.
Yep.
Coast to coast.
And just like that, Wags, the lead goes from 7 down to 3. 10 to go.
Yeah, we had a couple guys take a look at look like they're going to pull up the shoot on that last possession. Vanden Hoogen, one of them. I'm really surprised he didn't pull the trigger.
Well, every time you've looked like we're going to run away, Logan's come back. 9.5 still to go. Tomah's lead was 7 not that long ago. Calhoun. Silas Cram going to pull up. Won't go for Silas. Calhoun put back. Six in the game for Landon. Lead is 5 for Tomah.
It's getting to the time of the game where plays like that are pretty big.
Yep, absolutely. This is Tommy check short. Vanden Hoogen the other way. 9 to go. Calhoun for 3. Couldn't get the friendly bounce. And Tommy check throws it away. Warden going to check in.
And for Logan, number 3, Jameson Dangar, number 21, Tate Atwood.
Eric Check, incidentally, is the head coach at Logan. Eric Check. Tomah had a 7-point lead. Logan cut it down to 3. Now it's 5. 8.5 to go. Silas Cram, wide open 3. In and out for Silas. Kendall rebound. Rebound Warden. Foul coming up. Again, these two teams have. Well, Logan has the longest current losing streak in the MVC. Logan has lost their last 7 in the MVC. As you said earlier, the last win in the MVC was at Tomah last season. Tomah's lost their last 6 in the MVC. The last win was last season at home against Sparta. So one of those streaks will end tonight for somebody. Warden. Brisky. Bull Rui over Hackbarth. And the rebound to Lever. Hackbarth the other way. Knocked away, Hackbarth gets it back. Out there to Lever. Back to Hackbarth. Hackbarth with the miss. Put back in the paint, foul coming up. Lever to the free throw line.
Tomah foul number 30, Bull Rui is first, team Smith. At the line for Logan number 15, Bull Lever.
Aquinas still the number 3 team in the state in D4. Dave, another team in the area, the Royal Panthers, number 1 team in D5. The Royal have another nice year.
Yeah, they were the team. They were at state last year.
Yep.
And lost some kids, but they're right back in the thick of it, as you said.
Well, they missed both free throws. Tomah stays up by 5. Both these teams came in giving it up at almost 70 points a game, and neither team has hit 50 yet. Warden fouled by Check.
Logan foul number 10, Tommy Check, his first, team sixth.
Tomah trying to go to 6 and 8. And they're trying to go at 6 and 9. We said both these teams have lost 6 of the last 8 games coming in. Quinn with a little runner. And the rebound lever. 7 to go. Tomah by 5. Been stuck on that score for a while. 46-41. That's Dagenhart. He's going to go to the free throw line.
Tomah foul number 24, Owen Van Logan, his first, team sixth. At the line for Logan number 3, Jameson Dagenhart, shooting 2.
You get the feeling, Dave, could this come down the last seconds? You get that feeling, don't you?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Just feel like at this point, you want to be the team with the lead. If you could just build a 5-6 point lead.
Yeah.
As we get down to the last few minutes, I'm not sure either team up to it, though.
Adam Bresky having a nice second half. Adam had nothing in the first half. He has 10 this half, and that's been huge, hasn't it?
Yep, sure has.
Zastapol to Vandenhoegen. Tomah by 6. And Jeff Brisky says, I need a timeout. He'll take one. Tomah by 6. Here's looking at some more businesses and organizations bringing you tonight's game. Please thank and patronize them. Wags with 11 minutes to go in the game. Tomah led 44-37. They lead by 6 now. 6:23 to go. 48-42 Tomah. On the night where Quinn Gerke has 5 points. A lot of Aaron Jackson Steff in the first half. And Warden in the first half was big. And a big 10-point second half out of Adam Brisky. Quinn has it blocked by Robinson. Warden gets it back. Vandenhoegen on the right side. 6 to go. Tomah by that many. Zastapol. Quiet night from Michael. He only has 4. So Zastapol with 4 came in averaging 10. Gerke with 5 came in averaging 23.
Be a turnover, yeah. And from here on out, it's not going to be how many you scored. It's going to be you know, when you score them and how many of these guys can come up clutch here in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, the last thing on Jeff Brisky's mind and Tomah's mind is not how many points Quinn has. It's you want to come out here with a W.
Right.
But coming in here tonight, Dave, both teams had lost 6 of 8. Both teams were winless in the MVC. So this is a game both teams had to figure they had a chance to win, right?
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure both teams are hoping that coming out of here with a win. I don't know if either team expects to here, but coming in. But you know you got a great opportunity if you play well. And as you said, Tomah's led just about this whole game. Now I think there was a turnover there. Now I think they're going to switch that and say that Logan called a timeout.
Yeah.
Which I don't agree with.
Well, Tomah by 8.
Once he went to the ground on his backside with the basketball in his hand, that should have been a turnover.
They're going to give it to Logan, as Dave said. All right, 5.5 to go. Tomah with an 8-point lead on Logan. 50-42. Robinson. Dagenhart. Hackbarth to Robinson. Gerke rebound. Adam Brisky with a 10-point second half to lead Tomah. And another 3. New career high for Adam Brisky with 13. So Jackson Steffel, Dave, 13 in the first half, nothing in the second half. Adam Brisky, second half, 13 after nothing in the first half.
Yes, and that's unusual, but again, Brisky was in foul trouble early in the first half, and Coach Brisky decided to leave him out, so he only had 2 coming in with the second half, and he's put on a performance.
So Dave, Tomah on a 20-9 run since you were tied last at 33.
Yeah, they kind of took control. Hopefully we can maintain that now.
Yeah, 53-42.
Tomah foul number 23 by Ms. Espinel. His second team center. At the line.
Again, Tomah at Central this Friday night. And then this coming Monday, that makeup game with Holman. One more for Hackbarth. And we are going to get a timeout. So with a break in the action, here's a look at some more businesses and organizations bringing you tonight's game. Please thank and patronize them. Okay. Tomah by 9 with 4.5 to go. 53-44. Tomah leading. Tomah on a 20-11 run since we tied last at 33.
Good defense.
Yep. Steffel. Another 3 for Adam Brisky. Finally missed one. Check rebound. This is Lever. Offensive foul on Lever.
And that's Steffel. He's been defending in the paint most of this when he's been in this game. Normally we see Zastapel in that role, but Steffel's been doing a real nice job.
Tomah with a 9-point lead, 3:57 to go. Well, Rise are playing the hands of Adam Brisky. Was it blocked by Hackbarth? Stick around for the Murray's on Main scoreboard coming up right after the game, brought to you by Murray's on Main. Look at the scores from around the MVC and look ahead. Adam Brisky with a miss. And we'll go to Logan.
You wonder if that last time out, if Brisky and Steffel didn't get a little side bet going here.
Yeah.
See who comes out with the most points.
Yeah, Jackson Steffel scored the first 8 points of the game. In case you just joined us, he scored the first 8 points. Wound up with a 13-point first half, including 3 threes. Steffel has not scored in the second half. And Adam Brisky, who did not score in the first half, has had a 13-point second half.
Possession will stay with Logan.
And has also, Wags, ironically, had 3 threes.
Yeah, that is as ironic as it comes.
On a night where your 2 leading scorers, here's Tommy Check with the miss. Your 2 leading scorers, Gerke has 5 and Zastapel has 4.
Checking the game for a moment. Parker Kemp.
3:11 to go. Been stuck on 53 for a while. Tomah still up by 9. Tomah up by 7. Warden in the backcourt. Here comes the full court pressure now. Warden ahead to Brisky. Dump it off to Zastapel. And he'll draw a foul. Zastapel with 6.
Logan foul 0, Jacob Hackbarth. His first team to 8.
Tomah by 9 again. All we need to do is match baskets, right?
Yeah. You said earlier who's going to make the baskets, the key baskets down the stretch here. That was a big one by Zastapel. Yep. And drawing the foul.
And Brisky with the assist. Zastapel misses the free throw. Check rebound. He's fouled.
Wow.
Well, we're getting our share of fouls lately, aren't we?
Number 3, Jackson Steffel. His first team to 8. In the game for Logan, Robinson and Hackbarth, replacing Kendall at 5. And at the line for Logan, number 15, Bubba Lieber.
Well, Wags, we started the season at Baraboo. We won there. We won at Black River. Hopefully going to win here tonight. We didn't do too well at Sparta, though, did we?
No, we did not do very well, and this Central really took it to us. But I would say the very few times this year that Tomah's been the better defensive team on the floor, but I would say tonight's one of those nights.
Well, one of the things you have to clean up, you come in giving it up at 70 points a game. That's not going to be too many teams.
Steal in a basket.
Zastapel?
21.
Warden with the basket. Warden with 8. And Tomah by 11, their biggest lead of the game. 2 to go. Yeah, Sparta tonight, it's taken on Central. Sparta at 10-5 right now. And the home-in Vikings have surprised a lot of people, taking on a very good Aquinas team tonight. We'll take a break. Tomah by 11, back in 30.
At Tomah Health, we help our community thrive through our partnership with the Tomah Area School District.
We partner with the school district in the Classes in Their Healthcare Careers Academy, and one of them is clinical observations. And the intent behind that class is to give students a feel for what it's like to work in healthcare.
I think Tomah Health really helps us help those kids decide whether or not healthcare is a profession for them in the future.
Tomah Health, together in care.
2:07 to go. Tomah leading 59-48. Biggest lead of the game. Lead down the 9. Basket by 59-50. Under 2 to go. Gerke to Steffel. Adam Brisky fouled by Hackbarth.
Logan foul number 0, Jacob Hackbarth, his second, team's 9. Stepping in line for Tomah number 32, Adam Brisky.
So Tomah will be Road Warriors starting tonight. 11 regular season games to go, 11. Seven of their final 11 on the road. Brisky with 14, career high, all in the second half. Tomah by 11 again. Tommy check short. Rebound, Zastapol. Prior to game time, Dave, I was walking to the concession stand, and ironically, Adam Brisky was coming my direction. And I said, let's get one tonight. And he said, yeah. So he listened to me.
Man, a few words.
Yeah.
Zastapol at the free throw line. Gets one more. So Zastapol in the game with 10. Lever for 2. Backcourt foul. Warden fouled.
Logan foul number 15, both here, his 4th. At the line for Tomah number 21, Brendan Warden, shooting 2.
1:16 to go. One more for Warden. It's the second one. Warden with 9. Minute to go. Tomah by 12.
You can't be too patient. Check here doing his Globetrotter routine, but Logan can't be so patient.
Here's Lever. He's had a nice game.
That might be it for Quinn.
Could be 5 on Quinn Gerke, right? Yeah, let's see who they called it on here.
Checking in for Logan number 23, Jalen Robinson.
Bottom line, Tomah's going to win here tonight. They're up by 10. There's 50 seconds to go. I'm liking our chances. On the other end, Adam Brisky just going to wisely hold it up and get fouled by Check. So the winning streak is at 1. Logan's MVC losing streak will go to 8. Longest in the MVC. Tomah by 11. Hackbarth. And we're going to get a timeout. Tomah by 9. 34.1 tenths of a second to go. Stay right here. All right, nice win.
Yep.
Won't get any easier. You go to Central Friday. And then back home Monday for a makeup game with a very good Holman team. So we're not getting easier. And you're still down the road. Have Anna again. You have Aquinas again. You have Holman again. Sparta again. You have a non-conference game with Viroqua. So the road, the finish line will not be easy, will it?
No, it's not. I don't know if you would look at that and say there's any games that you feel like you're going to win. You're going to have a chance in a few of them. Not like this game here, but it's going to be a hard road. I don't know. I just feel like the way we played on Alaska the first time, possibly be nice to go and get an upset. Be nice to upset Holman. They're having a better year than a lot of people thought, but be nice to get a signature win.
Here's Quinn Gerke with 7 now. And the lead is 11 again. Tommy Check short. Murray's on main scoreboard coming up right after the game. We'll show you the score, the scoring, and more, so stick around for that. The other two boys MVC games tonight. Central taking on Sparta. Aquinas taking on Holman. And the girls are taking on Logan tonight at Tomah. I don't think they're going to foul here. Well, I'll take that back. They do foul. Vanden Hoogen to the free throw line. Well, we came in averaging 64. We have 67. Vanden Hoogen the game with 4. One more for Vanden Hoogen. Tommy Check misses the 3, and that's your ball game. (69-56) your final. Stick around. The Murray's on Main scoreboard is next.